Hi there, I'm Taylor and welcome to Tay TV. Today's class is for anyone who struggles with any kind of level of anxiety. So I know exactly how it feels. I've experienced everything from the mild annoyance, anxiety, all the way to a full-blown panic attack, right? And in those moments, the hardest thing to do is to concentrate on our breath and relax, right? But that's exactly what we need, right? We need to take a moment, focus on our breath, help recalibrate our central nervous system. So for today's class, if you're struggling right now, I hope this helps you find some relief. And it's also a great practice to do routinely so that our body kind of naturally gets used to the state of relaxation rather than a phase of panic and anxiety. So a repetitive practice for something like this is helpful in general. So when you're ready, roll out your mat and let's begin. So starting in a seated position, we're going to do one of my favorite breathing exercises. And in the next couple weeks, I'll be doing another video just solely dedicated to this because I believe so much in the power of it. But we'll do a shortened version for today's class before we start moving a little bit. So sitting nice and tall, I'll walk you through the breathing exercise. Essentially what we're going to do, we're going to breathe in through our nose, hold the breath for a few seconds, and then exhale slowly out our mouth. And we'll do that about 4 times, okay? So just listen to my cues. First, exhale out all the excess air that you have. Deep inhale through your nose. Hold it at the top. Keep holding. And then slowly exhale out your mouth. Again, deep inhale through your nose. Hold it at the top. Keep holding. And then slowly exhale out your mouth. Again, deep inhale through your nose. Hold it at the top. Keep holding. Slowly exhale out your mouth. One more time. Deep inhale through your nose. Hold at the top. Keep holding. And exhale slowly out your mouth. So maybe even doing that helps you feel a little relaxed. I know for me it makes me feel a little softened. I've been doing it enough that my body responds quickly to that. So keep that in mind. That's a simple exercise you can do anywhere, okay? So let's get moving a little bit, just a little bit. Roll the shoulders up by your ears and then melt them down your spine. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale, release it down. One more time, rolling the shoulders up and melting them down. Come on to all fours. Palms under shoulders, knees under hips. Start to roll the hips slowly, clockwise and then counterclockwise, just small circles. The theme for today's class is slow. So we're not going to be doing anything too difficult. It's more about allowing your body and mind to kind of catch up with each other. Slow down, breathe. So just keep moving the hips. Keep moving the hips. Maybe you drop it down. Open up the front body a little bit. Maybe you push back to a child's pose. Just keep moving. Taking 2 more full breaths as you move. And then coming back up to tabletop, do some cat-cow. Drop the belly. Shift the gaze up. Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. Pulling the navel in and up. Really scooping in. And then drop the belly. Inhale, shift the gaze up. And exhale, chin to chest. Pull the navel in and up. Really pressing into the palms. Do that 2 more times. Drop the belly. Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest, pressing into the palms. 1 more time. Coming back to a neutral spine. When you're ready, flip the toes, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take in a few breaths. Walking out the dog, stretching out the calves. Take in 1 more breath. Looking forward, walk the feet up in between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly ragdoll, rising all the way up. Keep a slight bend in your knees. As you roll up, roll the shoulders up and back. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands through heart, slowly moving. Almost obnoxiously slow, right? No rush. Inhale, halfway lift, top of the head, reaching forward. Exhale, fold. Again, slight bend in the knees, ragdoll, rolling up 1 vertebrae at a time. Roll the shoulders up and back. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands through heart. Again, slowly folding all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, top of the head, reaching forward. Exhale, fold. Last time, ragdoll, slight bend in the knees, rolling all the way up. Roll the shoulders up and back. Inhale, reach in the arms. Exhale, hands through heart. Again, slowly folding. Inhale, halfway lift. Reach the top of the head forward. Relax the hands. Step back to plank. Lower the knees in the chest. Peeling up, low cobra. Exhale, release it down. Pressing back to child's pose. And back to downward facing dog when you're ready. Again, the theme is slow today. Breathing as you move. Lift the right leg up. Step it forward, coming to warrior 1. Ground through that left foot, rising up. Bring the arms behind you, open the heart. Grab the palms, slide the thumbs down. Taking a couple breaths here. Bend that front knee 1 more inch. When we feel constricted in the chest and anxious, we tend to hunch the shoulders. So opening up the heart here. A reminder to breathe deeply, filling that front body. Take 1 more deep breath. Release the hands, step back to plank. Again, lower the knees in the chest. Inhale, peeling up, low cobra. Exhale, release, pressing back, child's pose. And back downward facing dog. Deep inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Let your lips go. Let it go. Left leg up and back. Step it forward. Warrior 1. Rising up. Again, option to bring the arms behind you. Grab the palms. Slide the thumbs down that right leg this time. Opening the heart. As you breathe, deep inhale to that front body. Really filling the lungs, fresh oxygen. Feeling the outer shell soften a little bit as you breathe. Taking one more breath. Release the arms down. Step back to plank. Lower the knees and the chest. Inhale, peel the shoulders up and back. Up dog. Release to the earth, pressing back, child's pose. And back to downward facing dog when you're ready. And if you want to stay in child's pose instead of coming to down dog, that's an option too. Feel free. Again, deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, let it go. Looking forward, walk the feet up in between the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Grabbing the big toes with your pointer finger and middle finger. Inhale, lengthen through the top of the head. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Elbows out to the side. Bringing the chest to the thighs. Relaxing the shoulders away from the ears too. Remembering to breathe. Releasing the toes. Take the hands, place them underneath the feet. Palms facing up, toes by the wrist creases. Again, inhale, lengthen through the top of the head. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Maybe rocking forward and back a little bit, seeing how that feels. A nice hand and foot massage. Release the hands out from under the feet. Again, keeping the bend in the knees. Ragdoll, rising up one last time. Roll the shoulders up and back. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands through heart, slowly. Taking your time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release the hands, step back to plank. Lower the knees and the chest. Peeling up, low cobra. Releasing down, pressing back, child's pose. Let's stay here. Big toes touching, knees nice and wide. Or you can also bring the knees touching if you like that feeling of the thighs with the chest, that connection. Resting the forehead on the earth. For a shoulder release, you can bring the arms behind you, maybe grabbing onto the feet or the ankles. Remembering to breathe in this pose. When I'm here and I rest my forehead on the earth, and I'm feeling that the weight of my body against the earth and the earth holding me up. It's a comforting thought to know that even in those moments that you feel alone, you're still being held here. You're still being held by the earth. Something's got your back. Maybe that sounds a little weird to you. Maybe you're like, yeah, no, that doesn't resonate with me. Well, then leave it. If it does, take it. And that's kind of what we do in this practice. We take what works or what resonates with us and leave what doesn't. Take in one more full breath. And slowly rising all the way back up. Coming to a seated position. We'll do a couple more poses here. So hug the left knee into your chest. Drop the leg out to the side. Rotating the chest so you face the right knee or right pinky toe. Inhale, reaching up with the arms. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. breathing deeply. One more breath. Rising back up. Switch sides. Hug the right knee into your chest. Drop the knee out to the side. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Remembering to breathe. Slowly rising back up, bringing both legs out in front. Remove the flesh from your sits bones, sitting a little taller. Flex the feet. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Last forward fold of the day. One more full breath. Slowly rising back up. Butterfly. Bring the soles of the feet together. Grab the outsides of the feet. Rotate the pelvis forward just a little bit. So you come sit a little taller. Inhale, lengthen through the top of the head. Exhale, elbows nice and wide. Bringing the chest towards the feet. Keeping the long spine here as you breathe. And then releasing the legs. And then we'll make our way over to the wall for legs up the wall to finish out class today. So if you want to first get your right hip up against the wall, nice and snug, and then make your way by starting to lower the upper body, bring the legs up the wall. And so you might find when you do that, your glutes, your butt gets a little bit pushed away from the wall. So you have to scoot the booty a little closer to the wall, keep the legs lifted. Also might feel good to put a blanket or your mat, because that doesn't move, that doesn't slide, underneath your body and your hips. So we'll stay here for a longer shavasana than we normally take in my class, probably about 2 to 3 minutes. So if you want to join me, stay here. If you want to take a longer or shorter one, pause the video now and decide what you want to do. Otherwise, just take this moment to rest with me. It feels pretty nice if you place your hands on your chest and your belly. And just breathe here for the next couple minutes. Slowly start to awaken your body. When you're ready, opening the eyes, you can slide the knees into the chest, feet on the wall, and then just gently rolling off to one side. Laying here just for a breath or two. And then we'll make our way back up to a seated position, maybe back on your mat. We'll do 4 more of those deep, slow breaths to end practice. Taking a deep inhale through your nose, holding it at the top. Keep holding. Slowly exhaling out your mouth. Again, deep inhale through your nose. Hold at the top. Keep holding. And slowly exhale out your mouth. 2 more times. Inhale through your nose. Hold at the top. A little bit more. Exhale slowly out your mouth. 1 last time. Deep inhale through your nose. Hold it at the top. Keep holding. Keep holding. And then exhale out your mouth. Take a deep inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, hands through heart. I always close class with a moment of gratitude, so think of one thing you're grateful for right now and hold it in your heart. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste. Great job, my friend. I hope you found today's class to be super relaxing. And again, this is a practice that you can do over and over again. I'd actually recommend it to do this at least once a day, especially if you suffer from severe anxiety, and keep up the repetition. Your central nervous system and your body will respond eventually with repetition. Be patient with it. There is relief there. So I thank you for joining me today. If you have any questions about today's class, or maybe you want to see more of this kind of class, or you have a different kind of thing that you're looking for, let me know. Leave a comment down below this video. I'm always making new content. I'd be happy to dedicate a class to you. Also, you can leave a comment on my website at taylorpangman.com. Now, if you stop by my website though, make sure you sign up to become a Tay TV Insider. Once you do, you'll receive instant access to a video I created all about helping you live a more present life. Plus, you'll also receive some exclusive content and personal updates that I don't share anywhere else. Keep practicing, my friend. I'm grateful you joined me today. Give yourself some love for showing up, and I'll see you next time on Tay TV.